Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Smok Alien 220 temperature control kit. So we'll start off at the top. I'm not going to go through the box of the contents. It's all pretty standard Smok box that we all know. Comes with a spare glass, USB charger, update cable, booklet, battery safety card, etc, etc. So I'm going to skip that, and on top of that, there's thousands of videos that have already done the box and openings and all the contents and everything else. So in the kit we get the Baby Beast, or the TFV8 Baby. Now the tank, it's pretty much a miniature version of the TFV8 Beast. It comes with two coils. One of the coils, the one that comes pre-installed, is the Q2. It's a dual coil. It's rated at 0.44 ohms. It's good for, I find, around about 55 watts. Not the best coil in the world, if I'm honest. Does okay, but high VG juices, it does have an issue with wicking. But otherwise, the flavour's good, and the cloud production's good as well. In the coil at the moment, I've got in this one, this is the T8, which is optical, or whatever it's called. 8 coils in a coil. I run this anywhere between 70 and 80 watts. It's a great little coil. No troubles with wicking, great cloud production, and flavour's not bad either. Also, the tank holds 3 ml of juice. And that's it. The airflow, it's got massive airflow on it. Love it. I mean, it's fully open. It's like so you can pretty much breathe through it. So I always turn it right down. So I'm going to leave the tank at that, and now we'll move onto the mod itself. So the mod, we've got a very nice 510 connection. It's spring loaded though. All my tanks and natties fit on top of it, no problems at all. On the side we've got a fire button just on the side there. Now the HPRIV, Smok HPRIV, I didn't like the fire button. It just felt really cheap and horrible. I didn't like it at all. This is really nice. Either it's good to fire just like that, or where I fire it, I just hold it with my thumb and I just gently squeeze. And it's quite nice and clicky. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, then the front we've got the screen. Now that's not all the screen. The screen is probably about that there. I'll show you in a moment. On the back we've got the carbon fibre type card sticker. Seems to be sort of stuck from the inside. It's not sort of a sticky back. It's something else, like got a glue around the front there. Clearly got a Smok on it, and we've got Alien 220 TC on the front there as well. On the top, some nice venting holes at the top there, same at this side as well. And on the bottom, we've got the battery door. So it's quite wobbly. I don't know if you can see that, but obviously. So just on the battery door there, we've got I'll just move my finger. I hope you can see that. A, the plus, and then B, and the minus. Also inside, if you can see that, we've got a plus and a minus symbol right at the bottom there as well. Hopefully you can see that. So I'll just pop some batteries in it. So I've got the batteries in. We've got a couple of Samsung 25 hours in here. Close, push, and slide back. So we light up. So to turn on, 5 clicks. So it fires up, it says Smok, says the update version. I've just updated this to 1.2.2 update version, and then we're going to the screen. You can see we're at 70 watts. Loads of information on here. Battery symbol, we'll just get the light off it. A and B batteries, which correspond to the A and B slot in the battery, so that's really excellent. We've got voltage, ohms and amps across the top row, and then on the bottom row We have mode, which is wattage mode, PCB, which is the temperature of the mod's board, which is excellent. Obviously it does have, obviously if it gets too hot, it will actually stop firing. And apparently it's on a 30-second cool down from that point. That's really good. And also a puff counter, just along the bottom, right across the very bottom. Sorry, no coil. So across the very bottom there, I don't know if you can see it, we've also got a puff timer. So it's really good. I mean, I never really taken any notice of it. So if you click it without a ATI on top, we get no ATI, no coil. Yeah, no coil. So across the top there, plenty of room. 25 the spire cleater, which is across 25mm. Put that on top, and you can see fits really nicely on there. It's just a tiny, probably about 0.5 mm, if that, hangover on the front. I don't know if you can see it. It looks quite good on there. So I'll just whack this up the power up a bit because it's the cleater. And then we're going to talk a bit more about it. 100 watts. So we've got a plus and a minus button. So minus, minus and the plus button go through the power. 3 clicks to go into the menu. No, it's a new car. Put that on. There is a new car. So 3 clicks to go to the menu. And we start off with mode, puffs, settings, and power. So it's on off. So we've gone to mode. That's wattage mode. Yes, wattage mode. Wattage mode. Strength normal. Yeah, and background. To lock the device, and press it 5 times. That's locked. Or to unlock it or lock it, press the the up and down button at the same time as we're unlocked. So while we're on, what we can do is scroll for, we've got like shortcut settings on here as well. What we can do is we press the fire button and the up button at the same time. We can scroll through different the strength of the vape. So once the normal, like that. We press the fire button and the down button at the same time, scroll between mode, so temperature or wattage mode. I know you can't see this very well, it's not a very good camera, sorry. So I'm stand still. No, wattage mode, yes. Okay. Just have a vape on it. So I think so, 100 watts. So the power delivery is really good. 100 watts feels like 100 watts. It really is. It's the fire button is gorgeous, as I've already said. It's just so easy to use. The look of the mod looks really good. It fits in the hand really nicely. You know, it's like, so, you know, I mean, I've got massive hands, but it fits in really nicely. The weight of it is, you know, it feels well built. It feels well built. So going from that, also on the front, we've also got the USB for the charging and the updates. I wouldn't recommend charging on board. I would just simply, just for updating it all, take your batteries out and update them on an external charger. Much better, and I'm sure much better for your batteries as well. Just have another vape. So pros and cons. One of the cons is the buttons. So as you can see, I know everything's on a little bit of a slant, but we've got this button here is obviously higher than this button. Yeah, the higher button is for down and the low button is for up. And I can't tell you how many times I've pressed the up button when I want it to go down and the down button when I want it to go up. Oh, you know what I mean. So that is a bang. The second con is the paintwork finish on it. And I don't know if you can see, but just on the screen, I'm just trying to get, there's just some scratches on the screen there, very easily. Just around the bottom edge here, paint starting to come away. I think you can just see a bit there. The firing mechanism button slider, that's it's getting quite scratched. Bottom's getting quite scratched, and that's just simply from going in and out of my pocket. So I would like to have seen a better paint job on it. Pros are many. To Smok, I recommend you go to see watch Daniel at DJ LSB Vapes. He breaks them down, completely breaks this mod down into complete bits, and on this testing it comes out at about 216 watts. I think it comes out at. So unlike maybe Sigelli, like 213, obviously comes in at 150 watts. This really does, excuse me, come in at 220 watts, which is a massive plus. Not ever going to vape near 220 watts, but it's just good to know that it will do. If it's doing 220 watts near damn it at 220 watts, and at 100 watts it's doing near damn it 100 watts, and that's what you want. 510 pin is excellent. The way it feels in the hand, the battery life is excellent. I take it out to work with me, and I set up one pair of batteries in it, freshly charged. 12 hours later, coming in, and yeah, I'm not going to say that there's batteries on the last legs for that charge, but they're still alive. So that's good. What else have we got? It's just the screen is it's like the Sigelli 213, but so much better. It really is. There's so much information on there, and yeah, you're not going to use it all the time, but the information is excellent. It really is. This body comes in five or six different colours: red, blue, gold, stainless steel. This one's the gunmetal grey colour, and that's all I can say about it. If I lost it for any reason today, would I go out and buy another? Even with the poor paint job on it, yes, I would definitely go and buy another. Brilliant little mod. I got this one from Evolution Vaping. The whole kit cost £59. You can buy the mod just on its own, the Alien 220 just on its own. It's going to cost you about 50 quid. So you're getting the Baby Beast for a tenner, and that's not bad. I mean, the retail on their own for about 20 quid. So it's a good bargain. The coils are fine. Even the 0.4, the Q2 0.4 coil, that's not the best. I won't deny it, but it's 55 watts, 50 to 55 watts. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The T8 coil comes in at 0.15 ohms. Brilliant little coil. It's just like the standard optical Smok coil, but just on a much smaller basis. It's really good, really good. I'm really enjoying it, and so yeah, would I recommend it? Definitely. I think if you're a new vapor, it's ideal for you. If you're an advanced vapor, you've been vaping for years like I have, and you still enjoy it. It's very much my everyday mod at the moment. It's certainly my favourite of 2016 so far. There's no doubt about it. It's so versatile. Temperature control. I don't really vape in temperature control. I have tried it in stainless steel. It seems okay, but like I say, I'm not a fan of temperature control. It's to me, it's just a massive gimmick, and it just seems that it's running. Well, it has pretty much run out of steam. It really has. So I'm going to wrap that up. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all my new subscribers. That's fantastic. I really do appreciate it. Absolutely, 2 thumbs up. Massive thumbs up for that. We'll catch you next time. Keep well, keep vaping, and we'll see you later. Bye.